Hello, I'm Pastor Ari Madsen from Christ Our Savior Lutheran Church in Sussex, Wisconsin, and welcome to AfterWords for October 2nd, 2011. This past weekend on October 2nd, I preached on Matthew 21, verses 33 to 46, the part of Matthew's Gospel that's commonly known as the parable of the wicked tenants. And one of the things that I didn't discuss in my sermon that I always think is interesting and I think is very striking about this parable is the patience and persistence of the landowner in this parable. That even though the first servants that are sent to collect the duties, that collect the fruit from the wicked tenants are killed, he sends some more and they're killed, and then he sends his son. And I think that's so striking that he continues to keep trying, to keep sending people. And that's often lost with the very dramatic ending of this parable. But I think it is very telling and is very much a part of the story of God that we get in the Old Testament, in the New Testament, and the history of the church for the last 2,000 years. That this is what happens, that God's people continually turn away, continually chase after the wrong things, continually get the wrong idea, continually think that we are right when God's trying to tell us that we're wrong. But that God keeps coming back, that God keeps welcoming us back, that God is persistently patient with us as we slowly come to realize that we've been wrong and that God will welcome us back. I think that's such a wonderful, radical, refreshing message in this day and age where we so quickly crucify our celebrities and politicians for every little mistake or moral error that they may have in this era, when we are so quick to criticize anything that's imperfect, and especially considering we so easily remember all the negative things that we're told, and very rarely remember the ways that we've been praised. To know that God is always there, that God is always patient with us, and that God continues to send us messengers, continues to send us people to guide us along, continues to put Christ in front of us, to show us what life can be like, to remind us that it's not all about us, that we don't have to make it on our own, that God's grace is sufficient and greater than ourselves. That's an important and radical and countercultural message for us to be reminded of. That rather than God choosing to be the vindictive judge to just come down and wipe us out, the God is more like a parent with a young toddler holding our hands as we stumble along with our first steps, trying to get our balance and learn how to walk. God is there with us and is persistently patient with us as individuals, with us as the church, with us as human beings, as we struggle to do what's right, to understand this life and to make purpose and meaning out of it, and to pursue the cross of Christ. Thank you for taking your time to watch, and I hope you enjoyed AfterWords for October 2nd. Have a good and blessed day.